denied me.
Wow, so sad.
Hey, you take your losses, you take your wins where you can. And I'm a man of very little wins.
Me too. We all are, except Chris.
Honestly, dude. It's like Chris just struck a gold mine.
Yes.
It's left and right, and up and down.
True.
And backward and forwards.
True.
And north and south and east and west.
And in all 4 of the dimensions. Okay, so this is Chris. This is the person. This is Tim. Fittingly, he's just a penny.
Honestly.
Just one set.
Honestly.
Yes.
My
that is
actual
his worth. Yes. Now, so apparently Chris and this person were talking. Where were they?
At the restaurant. I, the lowly penny,
Yes.
had my back to these people. And there was a window right here. There was a window right here.
Interesting.
So, she was here in drive-thru.
Oh.
So, I had my back. I was doing stuff over here. And she was here. And he was assisting her in getting through the rush. So we were like, they were taking payment and talking up a storm. And the lowly penny had ears, as it turns out. And he was listening in. This nickel was new. And so typically with all the new people, they just clam up like a shell and they're very quiet. And then later on, they open up. And then before you know it, they're like a manager. And you're like, what the heck? So, wow. I'm not sure if this is what will happen, but I don't know. We'll see. TBD. So, they're talking. Chris was being like very nice to the guests, and she didn't quite understand it because I guess apparently everybody's an atheist and they just have to be complete jerks to people because they have no higher moral standings.
Yes.
So if anybody's nice to another person, it's just so baffling.
Yeah.
So she called Chris Chris didn't think that she called him that, but this lowly penny's ears was very sharp and picked up on a word. It was in a good way. It was like when somebody insults another person, but it's like they were like laughing at it, and this penny started to panic. It was like, what the heck? And then looked behind.
Saying that at Chick-fil-A.
It was true. Chris thought that she said something else, but no. The nickel thought that the other nickel said something else, but the lowly penny
hypothetically
had better ears and heard something very different. But typically, psychologically speaking, when somebody else insults another person to that degree and they have just met the other person, it means that there is an emotional connection, and therefore leaves opportunity, or at least potential opportunity, for a relationship to spark.
That is a deep psychological analysis.
Yes. My many years at university have concluded that this was indeed the scenario that I was witnessing before me. So
fascinating.
So the nickel this nickel found out that the other nickel was in high school, and then this nickel went and dipped. And then she was here, and then okay, let me just clarify something. He psychologically did that. Of course, he couldn't just abandon his position. He had to stay there. But then, psychologically, he was out of the picture. And then, I made my move.
Swooped in.
And she went, psychologically speaking.
And then
it was just me.
The lowly
It was just me. It was just
left
me.
by himself.
It was truly sad.
He looked around and there was no one there.
It was truly sad.